Welcome back to Megaman X7. I am Sire Goku, and in the last episode, we defeated Rydborski, which took a while. But for doing so, we rescued enough Reploids to unlock Megaman X. So I'm gonna go back to Soldier Stone Kong because we can now get the armor upgrades that we were missing. And now Ailey is going to tell us how to form teams, even though she just told us how to do that earlier. The frustrating thing is you need X on your team in order to get the upgrades. But since we've already gone through this entire stage, I'm going to jump ahead to when we get there because it takes a while to get back there. Although I will show off real quick. X is broken. Like, he's just a faster and stronger Axel. It's amazing. His charged X Buster does, like, more damage than anyone in this game, even more than Zero. It's ridiculous. Anyway. The downside is everything that you've unlocked, all the upgrades you got from the chips and such, those don't count towards X, so you have to go back and... So any of the Reploids that you got that had parts, you can't give those to X. So now you have to decide, who do you want to give the upgrades to? X, Zero, or Axel? Thankfully, this game does have a New Game Plus mode. But still, it's kind of ridiculous that you're stuck getting certain characters upgrades and other characters you can't get right away. All because of the way the game is programmed. But oh well. Oh, and I missed a Reploid up here, so... Anyway, I'm gonna cut ahead to where the armor upgrade is. Okay, so I'm back. The armor upgrade is right up here. You need to be X in order for this to open. My dear X, take these feet parts. With these you can glide. Jump with B, then B once more. But only use them for good. I don't know how gliding can be seen as evil, but okay. And unlike X5 and X6, there's only one set of armor in this game, so you will automatically get the part when you find it. Thank God. So let's get out of here. Man, I already spent 5 minutes on this part. There we go. I believe there is another armor piece that I could have gotten earlier too. Let me double check that. Yes, there was one in the lava factory that I could get. So I'll jump ahead and get that.
Ready?
Can you hear me, X? Can you hear me, X? Can you hear me, X?
Okay, here it is. You just have to shoot down this Ouroboros here, and it's right down there. Good old X takes this buster part. It'll let you charge special weapons. But remember, it must only be used for good. Thank you, Light. Thank you, Light. Obviously. I mean, that one makes a little more sense because, you know, you're kind of blowing things up. But... this can also let you charge special weapons despite the game not explaining that. Also, there's one other thing I need to get. First off, I'm going to save so I don't have to do all that again. I believe there was a sub-tank that I could have gotten in Splash 4-Fly stage that I missed too. I'll check real quick. If not, I'll just cut back to the actual next robot, the next Maverick I'm actually going for.
Ready?
Well, I found a ship upgrade, so I'll use that. But anyway, I found out where it was, so give me 1 second. There it is. There's your sub-tank. Ugh. Don't worry, I'm gonna cut most of that out. Because I want to at least do 1 boss stage in this freaking place, in this freaking part. Yeah, some of these stages are really tedious with trying to find what you're looking for and all that. Alright, now then, weakness order, weakness order. Oh yeah, weakness order next is the cyber field. Which also has a armor upgrade for X, so we're keeping this. I'm probably going to keep my team as X and Zero for the rest of the playthrough, honestly.
Ready?
Can you hear me, X?
What a strange place. Terrible transmissions. Our data tell us much. You're on your own. Well,
Can you hear me, X?
great. Located DNA core energy, former generation samurai, Axel, goes through walls. Yeah, so if you use Axel for this part, he can absorb the DNA souls those samurai enemies, and then he can walk through walls, which lets you find... thankfully, you don't need that to find the... armor part. At least I'm pretty sure you don't. You do need it to get a couple of the Reploids, unfortunately. But as long as they don't die off on screen, they're not gonna stay dead. Thank God for that.
Ready?
Can you hear me, X?
New info. Looks like you've been transported to a zero gravity. Floating switches can sense his neck. Yeah. So this is the anti-gravity level. Hope you enjoy anti-gravity because there's a lot of it in this stage. There's the armor piece. The problem with finding this one is that it's a maze, so you need to find what warp brings you where. But thankfully, like I said, it's not too difficult. You just have to figure out, you just have to... Yeah, it's more just tedious than anything else, which tends to be the case for a lot of things in this game, so not a huge surprise there. The controls do get reversed when you're upside down like this, though, so that's something to keep in mind. Although I believe that is the tell to know that you're in the right warp. Yep. So the orange pad with the two enemies on it is the warp pad that brings you to the Dr. Light capsule. Never imagined I'd meet you here. I wish I could have given you these head parts in person. Although weak, they possess an item attracting force. I hope it helps. A little bit. So now the helmet can pull energy towards you when you're close enough to it. Not really super helpful, honestly. It's not the worst upgrade you can get for the helmet, but I mean it's still better than the helmet upgrade in X1, so there's that at least. Now the rest of this is just figuring out the maze. If you have Axel, you can use the samurais to find extra hidden items and Reploids, but you don't need him. Once you get the armor upgrade for X, then you're good. You just gotta find this teleporter. It's really not that hard. Just jump through each warp point until you find this teleporter. And then the stage is over. It's a very short stage.
Very well, but you've forgotten your true mission.
My true mission?
I see data buried deep within you. Is it memories of the future or false images of the past? Blue, the lies that have infested the earth. Red, those destroyed and sealed away forever.
I don't know what you saw, and I don't care either. My true mission is to defeat you here and now.
You certainly are driven.
I don't have time to listen to your prattling. Ready yourself.
And yet another reference to X and Zero have to kill each other, because we haven't seen that enough yet. So, Snipe Anteater. Despite this fight being in 3D, it's actually super easy, because most of the time he just kind of stands and does nothing, like he'll shoot missiles, and then he's got these like homing laser things, but he's so pathetically easy. Like, heck, I want to check something. Well, I do have Rookie Hunter on. No wonder. I forgot to turn that off while I was... Oh well. I had Rookie Hunter on because I was... I was trying to just kind of speed run through looking for armor upgrades. Not that it matters, this is still pathetically easy. Let's see, I'm at about 30 minutes, but I did have to cut a bunch out, so I might be able to do another episode, another stage, maybe? Let's see. Well, first off, we got Hyjin, jump and then press X. Launches a guided arrow of light. Okay, that's actually one of Zero's best moves. In terms of just long range. It's one of his only long range attacks that is actually worth using. Oh no, my rank went down, and up at the same time. Yeah, I didn't get nearly as many, but at least I found the two that have the parts, which are what are most important. Let's see. I should probably just max out Zero's power ring. Yeah, just max out Zero's power. Okay. Then the next two are gonna go to X. Honestly, X doesn't even need the upgrades. Once he gets his full armor set, he doesn't need any of the other upgrades at all. Alright, I think there's one more. I think there's another story scene here, and then we're gonna call it apart.
He possesses incredible talent.
Oh, you. Don't surprise me like that. You mean Axel's imitator ability? Yeah. I have no idea how he does it, but it's our secret weapon. Without him, we wouldn't work half as fast.
But his talents are wasted as things stand.
What? What do you mean?
Would you be willing to place a wager on my little idea?
Gee, I wonder who that was. There's no way that I could know who that character was. Anyway, we only have 2 more stages to go, so I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys then.